The entertainment world often feels like a dazzling constellation, stars shining brightly, constantly shifting, lighting up stages and screens with their talent. But every so often, something extraordinary happens. Something that reminds us that the brightest stars aren't just those who entertain us, but those who use their power to make the world better. This year, at the 5th Annual Anthem Awards, three remarkable icons, Sabrina Carpenter, Andrew Garfield, and Selena Gomez, stepped into the spotlight for reasons that reached far beyond their careers in film, television, and music. Each walked away with a Gold Anthem Award, a recognition reserved not for artistic performance, but for impact, real, tangible, meaningful impact. These awards aren't about red carpets or blockbuster success. They celebrate leaders who turn influence into action, who look at the world's problems and decide to do something about them. And this year, these three celebrities proved that when the cameras stop rolling, their commitment to change is only just beginning. Presented by the Webby Awards, the Anthem Awards have become a global symbol of social good. They honor individuals and organizations dedicated to humanitarian efforts, community support, mental health advocacy, environmental action, education, and more. With over 2,000 submissions from 42 countries this year, earning a top honor is no small feat. The winners are chosen by the International Academy of Digital Arts and Sciences, a body that looks for authenticity, effectiveness, and real-world results, not celebrity status or PR polish. Yet even among this year's inspiring honorees, three names caught the world's attention for the sincerity and depth behind their work. Most artists pour their energy into their performances. Sabrina Carpenter does, too, but she also pours it into something bigger. Her Gold Anthem Award recognized her powerful partnership with Plus One, a nonprofit that connects musicians with social and environmental causes. Instead of limiting her tours to good music and great memories, Carpenter has woven philanthropy directly into the fabric of her performances. For every ticket purchased, a portion automatically goes to carefully selected nonprofits. Each show becomes not just a night of entertainment, but a step towards solving real issues. Carpenter has embraced the model wholeheartedly. She isn't using her fame to merely raise her own profile, she's using it to elevate communities, empower organizations, and show her millions of fans that fun and philanthropy can go hand in hand. This new generation of artists isn't interested in passive fame, and Carpenter is helping lead the charge. If Sabrina Carpenter's impact is rooted in music, Andrew Garfield's is rooted in empathy. Garfield has spent years collaborating with Sesame Workshop, the educational powerhouse behind Sesame Street. His work focuses on helping children navigate tough emotions, build resilience, and understand the world in healthier ways, skills many adults struggle with even now. Unlike some celebrity partnerships, Garfield's involvement isn't symbolic. He has worked directly on content creation, helping to craft stories, conversations, and learning tools featuring beloved characters like Big Bird and Elmo. These aren't just kid-friendly songs or fun animations, they're lessons designed to teach kindness, empathy, and emotional intelligence. Garfield understands something powerful: the emotional well-being of children shapes the future of society. And by supporting Sesame Workshop's initiatives, he's helping build that future, one child, one episode, one lesson at a time. And then there was Selena Gomez. The room changed when her name was called, not because she's a global superstar, but because her impact has become impossible to ignore. Gomez received her Gold Anthem Award for the groundbreaking work she's done through Rare Beauty and, even more importantly, the Rare Impact Fund. While many celebrities launch beauty brands, very few reshape an entire cultural conversation in the process. From day one, Gomez made a promise: 1% of all Rare Beauty sales would go to the Rare Impact Fund, with the goal of raising $100 million in 10 years to expand mental health services for underserved communities. This isn't a marketing stunt. It isn't small change. It is one of the most ambitious mental health commitments ever made by a celebrity-founded company. Why does this matter so much? Because mental health care is still a privilege, one many cannot afford. Therapy costs money. Support is limited. Resources are scarce. And stigma silences millions. Gomez knows this intimately. She has been open about her own battles with depression, anxiety, and chronic health issues. She has gone through treatment. She has stepped away from fame to protect her well-being. She has been vulnerable enough to share the darkness publicly, turning her own struggles into a beacon for others. Her authenticity is what makes the Rare Impact Fund so powerful. This isn't charity for the sake of public image. It's lived experience turned into action. Rare Beauty isn't just selling makeup. It is selling a philosophy. In a world obsessed with filters and perfection, Gomez built a brand centered on self-acceptance, individuality, and real conversation. From diverse representation in advertising to inclusive shade ranges to messaging that emphasizes self-love over comparison, the brand is redefining what beauty means. It doesn't hide flaws, it embraces them. It doesn't glorify perfection, it challenges it. Rare Beauty has become a safe space within an industry that often tells people they are not enough. Instead of spreading funds thinly across endless causes, the Rare Impact Fund focuses on high-impact mental health organizations, particularly those serving low-income communities, LGBTQ+ youth communities of color, students and young adults, areas where mental health services barely exist. The grants support therapy, crisis intervention, school-based programs, educational initiatives, and resilience training. Gomez meets with the organizations. She hears the stories. She uses her massive platform to direct people to resources and encourage open conversations about mental health, a subject once shrouded in silence. And that cultural shift is immeasurable. Millions of fans have started conversations they never felt safe having before. Parents understand their children's struggles better. Young people see vulnerability as strength, not weakness. The Anthem Awards honored many deserving figures this year: Katie Couric, Paris Hilton, Seth and Lauren Rogen, Lily Singh, and powerful organizations like GLAAD, AARP, and Make-A-Wish America. Each honoree's contribution is vital and transformative. But what Selena Gomez has built stands out because it is both deeply personal and globally impactful. It blends business innovation with emotional truth. It uses fame not as a spotlight but as a megaphone. Gomez didn't just create a brand. She created a movement. A movement that tells people, you matter. Your feelings matter. Your healing matters. A movement proving that vulnerability can change culture. That compassion can reshape industries. That purpose can coexist with success. In an era where the entertainment world is often criticized for superficiality, the Anthem Awards reminded us that fame can be a powerful tool for good. Sabrina Carpenter, Andrew Garfield, and Selena Gomez showed that influence is most meaningful when it serves others. They didn't stand on stage to talk about their newest projects or upcoming releases. They stood there as humans, people who chose action over apathy, empathy over indifference, and courage over comfort. Their work is a blueprint for how celebrities can empower change, how brands can prioritize humanity, and how individuals, no matter how famous, can transform their own struggles into hope for millions. If there's one lesson from this remarkable night, it's this: the world doesn't change because someone is famous. It changes because someone chooses to use their fame to help others. Selena Gomez, Sabrina Carpenter, and Andrew Garfield have chosen exactly that. And if stories like these remind you of the best humanity has to offer, you're exactly where you belong, following the work of changemakers who are shaping a better future, one bold choice at a time.